Welcome everyone to another episode of Bruvcast. I'm Raj.
I'm Mick. What's going on, man? What's going on, bro?
Nothing much, man. Nothing much, bro.
Have you noticed what I just did there?
What did you do?
So I know when you say you're Raj and I'm Mick, you're going to come up. There's only one thing left to do, which is pin the thing on me, innit, and say, "What's up, man? What's going on?" And then
you were trying to cut me in. All right, all right.
It's cool.
I'm good, man.
You're right.
I'm just getting ready. I've got some travel tomorrow, so just doing some last minute prep for that.
Packing, baking,
bro.
What do you
going
pack?
away for a week in it? So
nice. Business or pleasure?
Business, bro.
Business.
No pleasure, man.
Yeah.
Business with jigness, bro.
Yeah. I hear that.
What movie was that?
I have no idea, man.
There was a movie we saw. We used to. I think it was Guru.
Oh, was that the one?
It was Abhishek.
Yeah.
Abhishek.
Yeah.
Because apparently that movie's based on is it Ambani or Adani? Like one of the Guju businessmen.
Oh, really?
In India. Yeah, and then like, wasn't it something weird where he was like, "I'm gonna marry your daughter, but instead of dowry, I want you to invest in my business." I thought it was something like that, and that's why he said, "I want to do business with your son, Jignes."
I had no idea, man. I just remember that line. I didn't even know it was from that film.
I think it was, man. I think there was something along those lines, and I think they ended up doing it. I think they ended up.
Jignesh got
in the business.
Got invested, yeah.
Jignesh got the call up, bro.
Nice. Now I feel like watching that again.
Yeah,
I can't remember that film. But what's we got?
Yeah, I thought it was a good movie, man.
Yeah.
He was Abhishek hasn't. I don't think he's really like. He hasn't had the hits, man. Not as much as the others, and I think he's a good actor, but he just hasn't. He hasn't had the hits, but that one was a good movie.
He's got big footsteps in it. He was trying to big shoes. He was trying to fill, bro. Sometimes that becomes
Amitabh, innit? Yeah. Amitabh ji.
Yeah.
Right answer. Come on. Bela Prashna. You know, he does the...
Oh, I mean, you should definitely moonlight, bro, for him, bro.
Bro, you know when my parents are watching that, yeah?
Yeah.
All I see him doing is, Dari party. He's just clapping, bro, the whole entire time. They're clapping. But they've made it very different in India. But you know how, like, you know when Chris Tarrant used to do Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And now,
right?
Yeah.
It was very simple.
Yeah.
The contestant comes on and then they answer the questions.
Yeah.
And then they get it or they don't. And then it's happy days, right?
Yeah.
The Indian version, bruv, they go and they do like the life story of the contestant.
Of course. Where
they live, what they do, who they live with. They're like proper amp up the emotion, bruv, yeah?
Yeah.
So you're invested in the outcome way more invested in the outcome than if it's just like some random person that you don't have. So
it's also to kill some time as well, right? And build suspense like they do in everything.
Yeah,
Whereas Tarrant's like, look, man, I'm here for this long. Yeah,
I'm on the clock, bro.
Yeah.
You need to, yeah.
It's
Amitabh Ji's like, all right, I can turn this into like basically a series, isn't it? It's a feature film.
This will pay for my holiday home.
Isn't it? One of many.
You know who's doing it now over here, right?
What's going on, bro? How are you doing, man? How's
Why are you cutting me off, man?
week?
I was about to tell you who's doing it now, isn't it? In London, in the UK. Do you know who's doing it now?
Who's doing it now?
Jeremy Clarkson.
Who's doing it now? I thought that was for a little while.
Oh, is that it? Was that short term? Yeah. I don't know. I saw him doing it once.
I did see him doing it, but I don't know how long he was doing it for.
Oh, fair enough.
But yeah. All right, sorry. I'm sorry I caught you off.
That's all right, man. It's okay. It's Sunday, isn't it? Raj is on the clock.
You know, if you're at someone's house and someone like calls it into doubt instantly like that, it creates so much tension, bro.
Bear tension, bro. Bear tension. Bear tension. That, and do you know what?
No.
That just winds people up even more. You know, when they ask that question, yeah? It just makes everything more awkward. because whether that person answers yes or no, bro, it's a yes anyway, isn't it? Yeah, man, I'm offended.
You can't even say no, bro.
Exactly.
I mean, you can't. No, sorry, you can't say yes because then it just makes it more awkward. So you're just like, no, right, yeah. So by the time this episode goes out, it's going to be Valentine's Day, isn't it?
Oh yeah,
it's the Velen. Valentine's.
Yep.
Someone's going to get a Velen. We're going to get the Velen, bro.
Exactly. Oh yeah, Friday. Yeah, I had no idea.
Do you still celebrate?
Nah. Nope.
No, nothing. Not even like a card.
Nah, nothing, man. Nothing. Why?
What about for the?
Why not just do it when everything's cheaper? It's an excuse for everyone to bloody put up everything. Yeah. For what?
Yeah, it's true.
If you're going to celebrate it consistently. But not even a card, man. Nah, man. You?
There's no expectation though, right?
Nah, there's no expectation either.
Obviously, when you were earlier on, though.
Yeah, of course.
In marriage.
Yeah. I don't know.
Was it only when you were like? Was it before marriage?
Before marriage, man, more of a thing. But now, nah, man. I think you know what? It's like it's another thing to think about. You know what? I've got a feeling that if I spent an hour thinking about what to get for Valentine's Day, whether it's flowers or thingy, I'll probably get like, why'd you waste money on this when you could have been thinking about this other thing that we're meant to be getting done? Which is fair play.
We sorted out the tiles. What tiles we're getting?
Exactly.
No, I don't care about the flowers. I want to know what tiles we're going for. Is it underfloor heating as well, or what? What's the deal?
Also, the thing is, I'm on plant duty, right? So why am I'm struggling with the plants I have now. So why would I buy more flowers and plants to put somewhere and then for me to kill them anyway? Because I'm going to be the one taking care of them.
It's true, man. It's true.
I mean,
and the thing with the flowers is that they just like get moldy really quickly.
They're just going to dry up, and it's another thing to wash after. You got to so. Look, we're trying to minimize any hindrance to your week. Not add, bro. Not add. What about you? Is it a thing?
Nah, man.
No. So why'd you bring it up, man? I was hoping one of us would be like, yeah, man, it's still a thing. No, fair play.
I think sometimes I might do something, but I haven't really... Maybe I will. Yeah. We'll see, innit? We'll see. Maybe I'll do something this year.
Do you think it's more of a fad? Like, it's another day where it's like, the economy just needs to be boosted, so...
You know what? I wouldn't be surprised. I would not be surprised if it was like the government was like, all right.
Yeah.
When they're having the Cobra meeting, they're like, all right, we need to amp up Valentine's Day this year.
Yeah.
No, people aren't spending enough.
What was that thing when if you went out and you get discount during COVID? What was it? Help to buy
Rishi's.
What was it?
Yes.
I forgot what it was.
Help out to eat out or something.
Yeah, that's it. Help out
or something.
Yeah, I feel like this is going to catch on for Valentine's Day, bro. All the florists.
Yeah. I won't be surprised, man. But there's definitely a link with the
economy
and these events, man.
It's the only
because then it's Easter, isn't it?
Yeah,
Easter's the next one. Then you start seeing Easter eggs.
Yeah, that's it. I've already bought my Easter eggs, bro.
Damn.
Yeah, I went. You know what? Now that is the thing, yeah, because I bet I don't know, man. I feel like a lot of people go shopping and they'll see this fresh aisle of Easter eggs, right, very early on, and they're like, it's a bit early now, but I'll get them when it's closer to the time. And that's been me, bro. And every single time, I've gone to get them, is the dead ones, the lay-bys on the shelf, innit? And with the kids, bro, I don't want to deal with.
Well, what's a good Easter egg? They're all the same.
I don't know, bro. There's some good Easter eggs out there. When I went shopping last week, I saw them and I didn't get them. No, 2 weeks ago. And then I went again, and they were still, obviously no one was even going into that aisle. And I was like, you know what? No, I'm just going to do it now because I know I'm going to be complacent and not get them, bruv. And there's gonna be
Did you,
disappointed
hey, you know,
kids, yeah, looking at me as if like, you know, I got them the shitty little £1 ones, yeah, yeah, because they're the only ones that are left. And to be fair, it makes sense to get kids the £1 ones. You know why? Because they waste half the other chocolates anyway.
yeah, it's true.
But anyway, go on.
But you do self checkout, innit?
Yeah, I do. Yeah. Why?
Okay.
I don't want no interaction.
If you had like a...
Nah, man. I know, and nah, I want no interaction, man. Yeah.
No, but I was just gonna ask if you're gonna have like a conversation with the
clerk.
The clerk will be like, just getting it in early.
What, to justify it in case they think I'm weird? Bro,
that's what I would think.
Look,
bro, it's fucking February, bro. You're like 2 months too early.
I'm gonna ask you in a few months, yeah. And you'll be like, "Do you get Easter egg?" And you'll be like, "Nah, man, I should have got it when you got it." Yeah, you haven't had that yet. Wait, when the little one's starting to eat, you know, be like, "Where's my Easter egg?" Yeah. Trust me, I've had.
She's allergic, bro.
Oh, fair. There we go.
Can't have it.
Fair play. Fair play.
She can't have it, bro. Actually, she has. She started to. She has started to eat butter now.
Butter.
She's on the butter bandwagon. So she's getting there. So maybe by this Easter she can have some, man.
You know, and then it will become a thing. But yeah, look, I got a minute. There.
Good job. Shabash, bro.
Yeah.
So, bro, you're late for Valentine's, but you're early for Easter,
yeah,
bro.
No. I'm MIA for Valentine's, bro. Yeah. Easter's a thing, bro. Valentine's doesn't concern the kids too much, right? Whereas I know for a fact the Easter egg does, man. And it's like, and to be fair, knowing my luck, bro, it's the wrong ones anyway. I don't want this one. I don't like this anymore. That's what it would be by then. So,
I remember when back in the day, you used to get like a mug with the Easter egg. Do they still do that?
You used to get a mug, and then you used to get like 2 chocolates with it, and then you get the egg as well.
Yeah.
Nah, man, I just saw no mug. Yeah, I didn't see any mug. There's only one mug I saw.
Proper, like...
Yeah, you know which one that was? That was me. I'm the mug in the aisle, bro. I'm trying to pick out these bloody Easter eggs.
I really wish you went to checkout, bro.
Nah, mate. No, because I would have definitely justified to myself. Yeah, just I don't come here often. I'm not from this country. You know how? Have you noticed that? Back. I don't know if you've ever noticed, yeah, but when people come down for Easter, especially my cousins from America, or if mom's going up during like Easter time to America, she'll take Easter eggs with her. And they go.
Is it not a thing in the US?
I think it is, but the chocolate here is better, isn't it?
Yeah, the chocolate is better. That's true. They got Hershey's there, and Hershey's is not good, bro.
It smells of puke.
It smells of puke and it tastes of hair, bro. I don't like it, bro.
Oh man.
We have a listener story.
All right.
Should we dive into that quickly?
Yeah, let's do it.
I know you have a question for me.
But let's. I mean, we can dive into.
Do you want to do your question?
Yeah, then we can take our time with the listener story. So I was going to ask you a question. Would you ever get a sibling tattoo? Whatever that is in your head, yeah?
Of my own sibling?
Yeah. Would you ever get a sibling tattoo? So that means you and your sibling got matching tattoos.
I was talking about me and my older sister were.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Not of each other.
No, I know, man.
Just a matching tattoo.
Yeah. Okay. It's a thing, isn't it?
Like the one I have on my wrist.
Yeah.
She was going to get the same one.
Ah.
But she was pregnant at the time.
Oh, she couldn't get it.
I don't think she knew.
Yeah.
No, I don't think she knew. But she was like, I'm going to do it. And then I think she bought it last minute. But she was going to do exactly the same. But that was not like I chose to do the same as her. She wanted
to
do it.
I mean,
she might still do it, but that was the
I don't know it was a thing.
I don't think
My sister messaged me the other day and goes, should we get a sibling tattoo? And I knew she was messing around because I think she'd bottle it, to be fair. But she wanted to see what my reaction was and my loyalties.
What did you say?
I questioned her, bro. I didn't commit to anything because I was like, you're the type of person who will say, yeah, let's do it. And then I'll go in the chair first, do it. And then she'll be like, no, I can't do it anymore. I've seen this before. But I just wanted to see if this was a thing because it's the first I've ever heard of it. And I knew you'd know.
I think it is a thing. I think if siblings do get, there are sibling tattoos.
Fair.
Did she divulge what she wanted?
No. I asked her. I started prodding and I was like, do you know what you'd get? And she said, no, I don't know. But then I couldn't take it seriously anymore because I think she was setting me up, man. I don't know why. It just felt so, I don't know, man. You know the WhatsApp? When someone's really serious about something, and you can imagine, yeah, my sister, whether she's serious or not about something like this, and I can't see her going through with it, if I'm honest.
So it was just a random message.
It was a random question, and I think it's because someone else actually that she knows has got a sibling tattoo, and she wanted to see if I would actually get one. And I said, well, out of both of us, I'm more likely to do it.
To go through, yeah, because you have a tattoo.
Yeah. So, and I was like, would you? And she was like, I don't know, man. I don't know. I still don't know, but I just wanted to ask that question if this was a thing and, you know, if this was strange. Because at first I thought it was strange, but then I thought, okay, wait a minute. No, it might be a thing. I spent a lot of time thinking about this. Rod. Yeah, let me ask you.
But yeah, if he says it's strange, then it's strange.
It's about being a pendulum, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't know how common it is, but I know that it's a thing. People do it. If you were to do it, and your sister was like, choose whatever it is, like whatever you want.
Yeah.
I'll just mirror whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
What would you do?
I don't know, man. I've thought about that and I have no idea because it's got to be
Liverpool
something.
Badge.
No, man, because it's not significant, isn't it? At the end of the day, this thing is going to stay on your body forever, and you don't want to regret it. So, you know, unless you want to get it removed, but it's got to be something which is in common, right?
I guess, yeah.
Would you ever get an Arsenal badge?
No.
Yeah, I wouldn't either.
Bruv, if the players don't get it,
yeah.
If Thierry Henry hasn't got it, bruv, why would I get it?
Yeah, it's true. It's a good theory.
Ian Wright hasn't got it. Why should I get it?
Yeah, true. It's 100%. If they did,
and they'll change the logo. My luck would be that they'll change the logo for the thing, and it'll be like, yeah, no. They'll go back to like the 90s logo with all the stars. Someone will be like, you got the dead logo, you got the old logo.
Yeah, it's true. But yeah, man.
And there's too much of art anyway. Where the hell am I gonna get it, bro? That's why I got mine on my wrist. That's the only place you're gonna see it, bro. Everywhere else is gonna be like jungle, bro. I would get it, bro. I'd get whatever you want. Yeah. If you want to get a Bruvcast tattoo, bro, yeah, I'm down, man. No one ever gonna see that shit.
Fair play. But yeah, man, that was my burning question because this happened a few weeks ago, and I was like, I need to ask you if this is a thing, because, you know, and would you ever do it? And coincidentally, you were actually on the verge of, well, you actually went through it, obviously, right? And your sister might still get it done, so fair play.
She might still get it done, yeah. So we'll see.
Next week I turn up, man. Yeah, and look, bro. Knowing my luck, yeah, we both go and we paid for 2 tattoos, yeah. She's bottled it, and I've got the same tattoo on each wrist, bro. All right. So, what's this listener?
Okay, so
query?
This is a listener. It's more of a listener story that they've given us. Let me see if I can find it. So this is from Anonymous. It's an undercover lowe story. All right, I'm just gonna get into it, okay? It started off in my last year of college. A beautiful and bubbly girl in class walked in, and I fancied her straight away. But throughout college, I concentrated on my education. Although me and her became good friends in college, when we worked together in class group work, my feelings grew as we laughed and talked. We went to the same university, but were on different courses. A few years later, we graduated from university, and I decided to ask her out to see a film at the cinema. Film is a passion that we both share, and ever since then, we meet up now and again to go to the cinema. But in 2010, we went to see a film and got talking about lowe. It was then when I told her that she was my first lowe in college. She was shocked at first, but calmly told me that it was too late for that now, and that she only loathes me as a good friend. I laughed it off and told her it's cool, and that I have grown up since then. I lied. I still had feelings for her. I always had for her. I felt deep regret that I didn't make the first move and start a relationship. I really love her, but I couldn't express it back then in college. She stayed single, but I didn't want a relationship. I don't know what to do. I will always love her. And then it says in brackets, me writing back then. So this is like some kind of journal diary entry that this person has written way back when. So now we're going to fast forward 15 years. Fast forward 15 years. I went through meeting somebody else, marriage, kids, divorce. Looking back, I laugh at how differently I was when I first wrote that in my early 20s. She recently married, and I'm happy for her. As for low, maybe that was my naivety and youth, where things felt more intense than they were. I stayed single since, but still smile when I think back. She gave me a globe bracelet on my last day of college, laughed and said, "Here's a present for you." And years later, I still have it. The glow has long faded inside, but remains in my memories. And then that was it. It was like, and then the final part of the message, he says, moral of the story is, even if it doesn't work out, the pain eventually dulls and you grow from it. Have a wonderful Valentine's Day. If you've got a special someone, and if not, don't forget to show love to your family, and most importantly, don't forget to love yourself. Maybe treat yourself to something. There we go. That's nice. The message from Mr. Anonymous. It's a long message, man.
It's a long message.
Are you still with us?
I'm still with you. And
did you fall asleep?
No. Did you fall asleep? I didn't, but actually, you said, is Valentine's a thing? I'm going to buy myself something.
PlayStation 5, bro.
No, but
treat yourself.
Fair play for sharing that. I don't know.
Any reactions?
My reactions. It feels like this was a long time ago, right? You said 2010, right?
So there was like the first part of it was, I guess, a journal that this person wrote in, and they were kind of like, writing there. Did you ever keep a diary?
No, man.
Never.
No.
I've tried a few times.
Yeah, I think you.
I've tried and
yeah.
Well, you think I'm the kind of type?
I see, there's nothing wrong with keeping a diary, bro. But I'm just saying, innit? Yeah. You lock on it.
Well, I don't diary, man. I don't like it.
No diary, bro. Your name could have been Diary Raj. Which Raj? Diary Raj.
Diary Raj. He just walks around with the guitar, bro. Walks around with a diary and a pen.
There's nothing wrong with a diary, bro. But yeah, actually, bro. The funniest thing is, for Christmas, I actually got one that I'm going to show you. I actually got a diary. Actually, this is a good diary. I haven't used it yet, but
that's the date diary, right? Not like a.
it's
expressions of your memoirs
no,
diary?
it's not, man. No, it's not one of those. I never kept a diary, but there's nothing wrong with keeping diaries. Actually, it serves as a good, I don't know, from a well-being perspective, right? If you're journaling,
It's meant
and
to
you're
be
putting
good.
your
Yeah.
thoughts down, then actually I can see the benefits of it. So if someone was doing that and you were doing that back then it's a form of well-being, isn't it? At the end of the day, just putting your notes down and your thoughts down from how your days have gone, so you can refer back. And actually, there's no better way back in the day to like track your progress, right? As a person as well, right? Everything that you're learning, you know, documenting your life. Just like in this,
I tried a few times to do it, and then I tried to do it like a digital one, like a Google Doc, and then I just couldn't keep up the commitment, bruv, because it felt like work.
And that's the thing.
I just felt like having.
If it starts feeling like work, then it doesn't work, right? It's you've got to enjoy doing it to a certain extent. You've got to be like running back. You know how some people run back home. Like I have this vision of people who want to write in their diary.
That's some Bollywood shit.
Yeah, yeah, that's exactly. We're watching too many movies. Yeah, jump on the bed and start writing. Dear diary, I had the biggest fart today. You know what I mean? About the smallest little shits.
My diary was not about pads, bruv. Yeah, no farts. It was a fart diary. I had beans yesterday, so I'm farting today.
My mum's still forcing Rutli down me. When will she stop?
I've noticed that kidney beans make me worse.
Doesn't she know? I don't like a tunnel. Oh man, fair play.
The reason why I would be so hesitant to do it was that I always thought, like, if I'm writing one, like a handwritten diary, what if somebody reads it?
Yeah.
Because you know what? Whenever you're gonna do something like someone's gonna find it.
You're gonna leave on a table.
Someone will find it, bro.
Yeah, and also
no, even if you locked it away, bro.
Yeah,
I had a hiding place for it and everything. I was so paranoid, so I would write it, but I would write it in code. Like it wouldn't make any sense to anyone because it'll be like all untu, like I'd use code words for things, code names for people.
Code names. You know,
it was like some MI5 Mission Impossible shit.
The thing is, you're saying that, right? But the mere fact that someone on a daily basis will see you with this thing, because you're not going to be able to hide it at all times. Just like having a phone. If someone was trying to hide the fact they've got a phone, at some point they're going to slip up.
Bruv, I am not talking about a fucking diary that you literally pull out on the street, bruv. Or you're in school or you're with your boys to be like, oh yeah, hold up, bruv. Let me just quickly jot this down while this thoughts in my head about how I'm feeling
in 2010.
I'm not talking.
No, hold on.
No fucking diary is like that.
In 2010,
what the hell,
you're going to have a diary, bruv. Yeah, that kind of diary, yeah.
Bruv, it's a diary. Is you know what it is? It's your film version of a diary where it's at home and doesn't leave the house. It's local, bruv. It does not go anywhere. Bro. The pen stays with the diary and the diary stays at home.
Yeah? You're walking around with a diary. Okay? Yeah? Like, you know, tomorrow when you go on your trip, if you had a diary, that shit's with you physically. You know how, look, back in the day, my dad used to pull out a little diary, yeah? From his, you know how they used to pull out a little diary, bruv?
The black book. I'm a lucky low anunam. And you know, it's not only the name and the phone number, it's what gam they're from as well, bro.
Standard.
And
then they've crossed out the address 15 times because this person moved 15 times. So now they're on, anyone who's named after A is now on B because there's more space on B than there is on A. But no, I get you, man. I get you.
So yeah, I did try it, but you know what I did like about it was this, right? Because you can go back and you reflect
exactly
on how different you saw the world or your feelings or what you were thinking. If journaling is that, right? Journaling is important because it helps you to kind of express yourself and like not have it trapped in your own head, right? So that's why it's something that is really an effective method. I think it's used for like just like coping with things as well.
Yeah.
So in this story, right? So obviously this guy's written this, and now it's like a Bollywood movie, though, isn't it? Because you know how you fast forward 15 years, and then like really quickly, and now he's a father, and he's married to another somebody else, and then divorce. Looking back, I laugh now at how differently I thought when I wrote that in my early 20s.
Do you know what?
So he's still keeping tabs on her.
No, but also the fact that he's still
because he says, bro, like she recently married, bro.
I know. I mean, that could be innocent.
But if they're still friends, though, isn't it?
That just could be innocent because he's divorced, right? You said.
That's what it says. It says marriage, meeting somebody else, marriage, kids, divorce, etc. What else is there, etc.?
I mean, it's not factual if he's divorced or not, so you can't really. That was just a bit of a.
I mean, it just says.
Yeah, I know.
The word divorce is written though.
Okay.
So I think it's fair to say that.
Fair play. Yeah. No.
Why are you saying fair play?
Because I don't want to commit to the fact.
I don't want to upset anyone.
Because he might come back to me. I'm not divorced, guys. I'm happily married. This is just look. He must be from your guy. I'm writing in code, isn't it?
It is strange that he's put meeting somebody else, marriage, kids, divorce, etc.
Yeah.
Like there's a list of things.
I was kind of hoping that if he is divorced, do you think he was like considering? I mean, she's married.
Going over
this
there.
person married, right? This other person, Dusri party is married, right? If they are, then yeah, then it's. I don't know how to comment on this and dissect it because there's no question at the end, right? I don't know. Like,
okay, no, but this is
when you finished, yeah. When you finished the thing, I was like, okay, he's gonna ask me a question in a minute, and I was like, why is this putting me under pressure? Why couldn't the person who wrote this say, look, what should I do? Yeah. Now, fair play. Look, he's wrote it a long time ago, and I guess he's like reminiscing in terms of like what could have been, yeah, but also how differently he thought back then compared to now. Maybe that's what he's fixated on.
It is crazy though, isn't it? Because back then, when you're in your 20s, it's like it's a very big deal when
that's
all
that
of
make
these
or break
things are going on.
It's make or break. It's like the biggest thing going on in your life, right? So it's like the be all and end all. Whereas now it's like if you're divorced and dealing with a kid, then it's different as well, right? You've got grown up problems.
Yeah, definitely.
Like,
but he still kept the bracelet, the glow bracelet. Why are you laughing, bro?
I'm not laughing. I mean, is it?
Listen, if you were going through initial things and you saw a bracelet that some man gave her back in like 1993, wouldn't you be like, hold on, what's this San Petras you're hanging around with?
Have you seen Bride and Prejudice? When Mr. Cooley just leaves, yeah? That's what you say, word, bro, with his suitcase. No, look, I'm just saying. I don't know, man. I don't know. Yeah, you're right. I mean,
have you kept anything from an ex?
No, mate.
Nothing.
No.
Apart from life lessons.
Yeah.
Anything else?
I mean, that would have been a life lesson in itself. Don't keep anything. Exactly, life lessons, bro. Have you?
No, I haven't kept anything from an ex, bro. I just find like once you've like broken up with someone,
that's it, man.
For me, it's like there's nothing should remain.
Yeah.
Because it's like it. Otherwise, you're not really processing it.
Yeah.
That's how I feel.
Exactly.
Like, I feel like if you have anything, any artifact or photos or anything, any memories whatsoever, of that person or that time or that relationship, it makes it harder for you to move on, because you've always got that thing that's going to automatically reconnect you with that moment. I mean, I don't know, bro. I feel like it's difficult, man. How can you jump into like a new thing?
You can't.
If you're carrying a suitcase of trinkets
from yesterday's past.
From yesterday's past, bro.
Yeah, man. It's like ghosts, isn't it?
What? Oh, you're ghosts of your relationships.
Yeah, they're the ghosts of your relationships. What do you mean? Physically kind of walking around ghost, bro? Yeah, it's you're right. It's you're and also consciously you wouldn't really feel right about, and it's strange if you do think that it's okay to do that, because then that means you're not really over it and you're not really committed on the other end, isn't it?
Well, they're trying to give like a moral of the story here.
Yeah.
Even if it doesn't work out, the pain eventually dulls and you grow from it.
It's true. I think
that's
those
the
are
whole point of the story.
Wise words, right? Maybe he's just talking about
it does. The pain will dull and you will grow from it. But throw away the damn bracelet, bruv. You fake it there, bruv. You know, like I'm nothing, man. But they're talking about
especially because does it glow?
It glows. No, but he said the glow is long faded, but it remains in my. Nah, bro, come on, you got to throw that away, bro.
I think my opinion is the glow's faded, and any if she's married and any chance of a relationship has faded as well. So you should just. And that's harsh to say, but just got to move on. Sometimes you got to rip the plaster off, innit? And we're assuming that he's not over it, innit? Maybe he is, but maybe he just it takes maybe those.
No, he said I think he's over it.
Maybe those things take him to a better place. When you've got something from the past, bro. It doesn't have to be from a girl, right? That you were infatuated with, or or dating, but it could be anything. Let me ask you a question. There must have been a toy from your childhood that you played with all the time that you still remember. Yeah, you come across that toy again.
I don't have it though. I haven't kept it, bro.
Yeah, but if you did, like. If you went to someone's house and they had the same toy, yeah, and they kept...
Obviously, then I'm going to be like, oh, yeah, this is like a Mega Drive.
Yeah, this is it would be nostalgic, right? Yeah. But I see toys on Toy Story when I'm watching my kids that I used to have, yeah? There's one thing I used to have. I get very nostalgic about it. Yeah, and it takes me back to that place. So maybe just him having that bracelet takes him back to, good times, man.
Yeah, maybe.
But in any case, though, you should still throw it away because throw it away, man. Throw it away. Yeah, it's not good. Replace the bracelet.
Replace it, bruv. I will send you. We'll send you a bracelet, bruv. And it'll be a new glow. Rejuvenate. But it's a nice message, man. I like how he's worded it. Have a wonderful Valentine's Day. If you've got someone special, and if you don't, forget to show your love to your family, and most importantly, don't forget to love yourself.
Man.
Maybe treat yourself to something.
And
it's important, man.
That speaks volumes about him as well. Like, fair play to actually, come on and send a message of that magnitude and end it in that way as well.
Are you just trying to
No, man. Why are you doing that? Why are you doing that? Why are you codding for no reason? Every episode, man. They're deep. I'm being sincere.
I'm not. What? It's a fucking comedy podcast, man. What do you expect? You're gonna write a message into us, and we're not gonna take the piss. We take the piss out of ourselves. We're literally gunning ourselves.
No, I don't know, man. But yeah, it's a nice message, and he's reminding me to buy myself something.
It's good to treat yourself. It's also if you are someone who is on the fence about saying something to someone or confessing your true feelings, do it, man. Isn't it? Yeah. What would you say? Or would you say go home and run on your diary and write it in your diary?
Look, man. Nah, definitely do it. What have you got to lose?
Dignity in it.
Yeah, temporarily, man.
It's only temporary.
Yeah.
You've got to put yourself out there, bro.
Yeah, it's true. You don't ask, you don't get, right? Temporarily.
You have to put yourself out there, man.
And that, do you know what, that experience might, just be another lesson to, that you'll reflect over. Because that, if he had acted on it today, it would be completely different. Maybe he wouldn't have messaged him at all because he would have got closure and knew where he stood.
Yeah, that's true.
That was a good message.
It is the one thing that he said is, Bruvs, I want to tell you a story from one Bruv to another. Bruvs really talk about love and feelings, so this one's about love and loss, and hopefully something that older and especially younger Bruvs suffering heartbreaks or rejections will take away.
Yeah, man.
So he's putting forward his.
So what he's saying is, he's actually saying, act upon it.
Yeah, the time is now.
Yeah, there's no time like that.
But would you do it if you're going to do it? Don't do it Valentine's Day. That's cliche, isn't it?
It's the wrong time.
Do it. Wait a week.
Yeah,
at least a week.
Yeah, you'd get. Yeah, not on Valentine's Day. It'll cost you too much, man.
That's your main concern, bro. Do it at Easter.
Do it Easter. Easter eggs.
Get the egg now.
Get the egg now. Yeah. Well, no one wants them, yeah, because they'll be cheaper. I'm only looking out, man. I'm thinking about the things that you're probably not taking on board and thinking about at the moment.
Yeah, we got you.
Take your club card with you.
So wait, I have to be Tesco then?
Yeah.
Is only Tesco doing it?
No, I don't know, man. Everyone must do it, but it's cheaper with the club card.
It is crazy how much cheaper it is with club card. You know that? Sometimes I look at it, bro, that is very cheap.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's like a 40% discount. Yeah. Like the way you guys are giving this away. I don't know if that ends up the same for the Easter egg.
It does. There was some on.
Oh yeah, it's on offer right now.
Yeah.
Because they're trying to move them right now, man.
Yeah, they're trying to move as many as they can right now, right? Beforehand. Don't be the guy who turns out after. Have you got any Easter eggs? Yeah, we've got a few left. Here they are.
Yeah, no, you don't want to be that guy.
I'm always.
I want to know. I want to know if this listener has other diary entries from like 2010.
You're intrigued, aren't you?
Like what other things were going on?
That he didn't.
Any other?
You want to know about what he did act upon, right?
I'm just curious, man. Like, what else was going on? What was Naveen Masuhadu in 2010? What else was happening? You
should get him on.
It must be cool though, man. Like, it must be cool if you've got something. I don't know, like if they've got more than one page, but if you've got like even if you have a full documented year, or like a couple of days in a year, or a couple of months, or whatever, I think it would be interesting to go back and look through it, because he's right. Like, I mean, that happens in your life right now. Like in the moment, an emotion can be so powerful that you can completely be floored by it. Good, bad, whatever. Yeah. It can be a very powerful feeling. And it can be very different a week, a month, a year later. But you'd only realize how strong you felt if you've documented it in that moment, or you shared it in that moment, or there's somewhere you've captured it. Otherwise, you won't even remember how angry or how like in love or whatever it is that you were. So that's why I'm asking. That's why I'm like curious.
I don't know, man. I disagree with you, because think about it. If you go, I disagree with you in the sense that you said if you don't document it, you don't know how angry you were in that moment. Because if it's that significant and it meant that much to you that you would document it. I mean, for example, if you take yourself back to a moment where you were expecting something and it didn't happen, yeah? Because we only ever remember the shit times, innit? In the sense that how it takes you back and you can actually feel the pain of, whatever it was. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
obviously you still remember the good times, etc. But it's the bad times, and let's put it this way. I mean, we've all been rejected by someone you like, yeah. It makes you feel like shit, doesn't it? Like the world's fucking ended.
It does, bro.
So, I mean, it doesn't take documenting it, fair enough. But even if you don't, and it was that significant of a blow, right? You could put yourself back there. You'd be like, oh man, I remember how I felt then. You're back in that moment. No,
I feel like yes, it is. You can do that and you can remember it, but I think if it's written down, you have more context and there's more details that you might forget.
True. Yeah,
the feeling for sure. Okay, feeling you probably can remember.
You're right.
Like, because I'll give you an example, right? I can't remember whose birthday it was. It was someone's birthday, and I got some girl's number. Her name was Kiran, bruv, yeah? I don't care, I'm gonna put her on blast, yeah? If you're listening, yeah? You're Gaderi. I don't know if I'm gonna keep it in, but fuck it. Bruv, yeah? This girl, I met her, got her number on the night. And I think it was like a couple of weeks later or something. We were just messaging back and forth. And I was like, let's link up. She was like, cool. I'm on the way to meeting her. And then I get the train and I'm walking to the bar. And then she just stops messaging. She stopped responding. And then I'm like, hey, what's going on? Are we still meeting? I try to call her. She doesn't answer me. So then I'm like, oh, fuck this. So then I'm like, well, clearly she's standing me up, right? Strutting me up. What film was that from? Anyway, fuck it, I'm not going in that. There was a movie with that. Strutting me up. She was strutting me up, bro. And then I think it was like an hour after we were meant to meet. She was like, oh, sorry, I couldn't make it. I was like, all right, we'll cut this, right? Waste of time. But I don't know why, bruv, yeah? Carried on chatting to her, bruv, yeah? And then again, bruv, I was like, let's meet up. I knew that this was not going to fly.
Yeah.
Same thing happened again. I was so angry, bruv. I was more angry with myself.
Yeah.
Why would you why hope is the worst thing, bro.
Man. It's the hope that kills you. It's the hope.
It's the hope that's gonna kill you. Just listen to the fucking truth.
Yeah. You're not the first, you won't be the last, bro. You're not the only one, bro. Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, it's that and that feeling, isn't it? I bet you can go back to what you're feeling then as well and put yourself back in that space.
Down in the dumps, bro.
Yeah.
Down in the dumps.
Well, you had a good point.
Rejection.
You had a good point about if you document that, right? Then you know exactly the weather, what you're wearing. Do you understand what I mean? It just takes you back in that
where
detail.
I was going. Yeah,
and fair play. It's all right, man. Don't worry.
Yeah. I dodged a bullet.
Yeah,
bro.
You did.
Definitely. Yeah.
Damn, Kieran. Not the one from middle fingers up though. Yeah, that Kieran's okay, bro.
No, that Kieran. That's a different Kieran. There can be more than one that exists, bro. Yeah, I'm sure there's 100 Micks or Nicks.
Yeah. Well, that happens to me all the time. Yeah.
I know, bro.
Happened yesterday.
One of our listeners was like, "Just change his name to Nick."
Bro, you know what happened? I went to meet someone yesterday, like a property manager, whatever it was, yeah. Who was, and they were like, "Oh, just meet up," and I got this number of this person of this company through our friend Ash, yeah, who has obviously known me for a fucking very long time, bro. Yeah, and I'm actually questioning if he actually knows what my real name is, bro. Yeah, because when she's been calling me Nick the whole time, yeah. Yeah. And then this is like the third conversation we had. First one face to face, and her business partner was there as well, and he was like, "Why is she calling you Nick? I thought your name was Nick." I was like, "Yeah, sorry, Billy. My name's not Nick. It's Mick." Yeah, and I was like, "Oh man, I don't know, man. It was just strange. But maybe we should just do it, bro. It's easier."
Clearly, there's a lot of confusion.
But
Bro.
anyway,
I think that's us, bro.
that is us.
Happy Valentine's Day, and thank you to Mr. Anonymous. It was we're just chatting shit here, so don't stop listening to us. Take it in jest, man. Thank you for your message, and it is a great message, and it is not something 100% is important to call out. Whatever the pain is right now, and however strong it feels, it will. The glow will fade, but throw the bracelet away.
Pick it up.
There's no cow mouse here, bro. There's no cow mouse here. Thank you for the message. Please keep your messages coming in. And we'll see you next time. Share the struggle, find the funny, and see you later, people.
Bye.